Hello, hello, hi, hello. What's up, yo, hi, hello. Welcome back to another stream. It is Tuesday, the Tuesday edition of Bonus Day. And we are back on the Super Kaizo grind. So strap in for several hours of us trying to beat the game. If you don't know the rules, I will drop them in the chat. Super. But it's pretty easy. What you have to do is you have to take one Pokemon, increase the level difficulty, decrease the amount of items, ban certain abilities, ban certain moves, take that Pokemon, beat half the game, then pivot to another Pokemon that's just as good and beat the game with that. Easy. Let's do it. We will go to our transition. Hello, hello. Make sure all the audio looks correct. I think so. My hair, I don't know if it's really giving right now, but we'll go with it because I don't want to go and fix it. We will turn off the counter because we don't need that anymore. I don't think we need the toes anymore, do we? That was from the last stream. I think we can get rid of the toes pretty safely. We will correct the counter. And we're actually going to go past this too, because we're actually to 34. We are far into the future, because 233 was where we were last time. So here we are this time. PB is still Koga. Last time, we made it to Misty, I think, right? I think Misty was our PB last time. So this time, we just have to get to the next gym, Surge. The next stream we can get to Erica, and we'll keep going like that. I was thinking about promising, like, oh, not ending until we get to Brock today, but I am not sure if I have that much in the tank today, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to start off with Acilio, and that's pretty cool. There is apparently a way to make this pop up right away, I think. I just don't know how. Gameplay? Other... Yeah, not sure. Gotcha collection. View. Gotcha decks. Options. When a new Gotchamon is captured, add it to the collection if. Display stars when healing. Next to heals. Show card pack opening before Pokemon stats. Yeah. So that's what I was missing. I thought it was just a Natdex thing. It turns out it was just me. I was doing it wrong. We were a 2-star Celium, we know that now. Also, I'm starting to think my tracker might be a little bit small. Thinking about maybe making it bigger and putting it where I have it in Roguemon, like below the camera here, but I'm not really sure yet. Just a thought, maybe. Well, all we can do here is high jump kick. Does not do much. Solar Beam, that's a good one. Tis a good move, especially if we are a water type. Damn, I like this song. Korra, oh, it's like it's Avatar vibes, I think. This is good, I like this. It's a bop, it's a vibe. I don't know if I've heard this one, I probably have. I listen to the same playlist all the time. So I'm assuming I have heard it. Pekka Berry. Farret. Aaron. Favorite. So, why does this always happen? We have 9 favorites, as you can see over there on the white panel. And the tracker always picks a direction for you. I swear the last, 10 times I've got a favorite on the table, it has been the one that randomly selects. I'm happy either way, but, it makes me question why I even have favorites, you know? New Gotchamon is 4-star. Trace. Ooh, I don't love Trace. It's a little frail, don't you think, game? But it's kind of cool, though. Stab, Lick, I guess. Bubble Beam, Razor Leaf. I've definitely seen better mons than this. It's also a little fast. It's honestly a bad nature, I think, mostly. Ingray, that's fine. Yo, Cool Kitty, welcome in. I saw your dumpers earlier. Nice going. I'm doing well. It's the Tuesday stream. I'm always, you know, I feel like I get into it as the week goes on, you know? Like, I feel like I'm most into it by the Saturday stream, and then I kind of reset, but you know, it's going. The weather, it has been beautiful. Sunny, hot, perfect. It was my birthday all weekend, so I got to eat so much food. And after I ate the food, I was happy. So, you know, it's all going good. You saw my what? Huh? Yeah, the emote. The Appa Dumpy. How are you, though? Are you living the dream? Am I living the dream? I just had cake. So I have leftover, like, cake. So I just had a piece of cake. So I feel like if you just had cake, you are basically living the dream, you know? It's funny you call them emojis instead of just emotes. So I knew this guy once, right? And he was working on he had like a car, right? And on his car, the dashboard lights came on, like the check engine light. I think it was just the check engine light, right? And he called me and he's like, hey, all these emojis are appearing on my car. What do I do? And that was the first time I ever heard someone call, like, the car indicator lights emojis. Hey, it's another favorite. Oh my goodness. The double favorites? I think that was hilarious. Yeah, it's been busy. I've been editing my videos as well as my partner's videos. Look at you go. Taking one for the team and doing double the work. Hopefully they appreciate that. Not only you knew the guys. Yeah, I knew him. I was dating him, I guess. You could say that too, but I keep things mysterious, you know? Again, that was the first time I ever heard anyone call them emojis. I don't know what you really call. I guess I usually say indicator light maybe or something, or check engine light just in general. I was dating him. You know, are we gonna argue petantics? Petantics. Fanatics? What's the word I'm thinking of? Are we gonna argue that word I'm thinking of? No. But I still am, yes. True. Also, we're fast with Trace. This could be it. We could find the winning mon right here. Semantics. That sounds right. I think that might be the word I'm thinking of. You know, English has never really been my strong suit, so I don't think anyone can blame me for that. That's a hard word to remember. Ooh, you can also have minus, okay. You have Runaway. Also good like Trace. Also good. I really want to run the Zoroark, but it's just so frail. It's a good typing though, so maybe it can do it. But it's very frail, and its nature is so bad. If it had the opposite nature, I feel like I'd be more inclined to. Ooh, a Dawnstone. One more step. Max Revive. Okay, well, we got a couple good items, right? Oops, I didn't mean to click on you. No rare candy for this thing. But we got a potion, a super potion, antidote, Peccaberry. So we got 3 items from the forest. It's not bad, you know? Not bad at all. Shed skin on the lizard. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So, since we have Trace and we're fast, I'm going to try to scout everything first. I'm going to resist the urge to just throw a ball as soon as I see things, which I usually do. I will see a good BST and then just immediately chuck a ball at its head. The muck is the 5%? Okay. Good to know. I love getting out of the lab first seed and being able to run around a little bit, you know? Get my feet wet in the game, figure out what's going on. It's good, it's good. One thing about this Zoroark is running a Tracemon to begin the game. If we can somehow manage to get to Safari, we'd have so much information. We would be stockpiled information. So what are we looking for right now? Good to know you have 2 abilities. We want to see either Muck's second ability or the last Mon. It's kind of what we want to see from the forest right now. We're seeing this 10% a lot, damn. So far, I've only seen Sticky Hold on you, so I'm just gonna assume that's your only ability. Muck, do you have another ability? No, run away. That's what, the 3rd one I've seen, I think? So I'm fairly happy to say it only has run away. So not really a first option, but it's not a terrible BST. It's a really good typing. It's only weak to ground, right? Poison Dark. Poison Dark, only 1 weakness, and it could be super effective on the special side, or it could be super effective on the physical side. Whereas like a Mon like us or Arc H, we're a good typing, only weak to Dark, immune to 3 things, but both of our stabs will be on the physical side, right? Be amazing if we could find another Zoroark H in the grass, because then we could get it with maybe a different ability other than Trace, and a better spread. I don't know how our IVs are, but decent, and maybe better IVs. Can I please see this last Mon? We've seen the Muck 3 times. It should appear any second now, right? I'm gonna be absolutely stunned if that Swalot eventually we see a second ability on it after 23 encounters. I wouldn't put it past the statistics in this game to make a 50-50 take 24 attempts. Like, that just seems perfectly within reason to me, you know? We've probably almost seen 100 Pokemon, right? 25 of these. Assuming the other 40% is kind of close to that. 14. Maybe not that many. Maybe like 50 or 60. Where is the last one, though? That is the question. Am I gonna sneeze? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel a sneeze coming on. Maybe not. Maybe it's passing. No, it's still there. Come on, last Mon. Muck, other ability? Nope, run away. Okay, so unless we got the 50-50 3 times in a row, should be only run away, so probably not. Unless we, like, have to, I guess. One thing about Runaway, I guess in theory we could just never use a Repel and get information on, like, which Pokemon are where in case we have to scout them. Imagine if you're playing, like, all theoretical. Imagine if there were super doubles, right? And your team before Safari had Trace and Runaway. So you could always, like, run into the grass, Trace, and run away easily. Or even if you just have Trace and a Smoke Ball or something. That would also be cool. Can I please see the last Mon here? If we had Return right now, we'd be, like, almost max steps. Like, come on. We're close to 100. I could just come back later, I guess, if you don't want to appear now. I do find sometimes if you just, like, leave the route and then come back, it, like, sometimes helps the RNG. I don't know, maybe that's just Copium, which seems like that. So far, there's not really many good options here. We might just be forced to run the Zoroark. After scouting everything, we might just end up running this. It does have stab, so that's cool. Yeah, let's go look at Route 22. Ditto. That's the Pokemon I want. Ditto. Ooh, Rotom W is pretty good. Runaway, though. The two good Pokemon so far both have Runaway. That seems like my luck. Yeah, that seems like it. Illuminate, too. Both those are pretty bad. Rain Dish. Okay. Anything good down here? Do we see everything? It was the Cutie Fly and the... Oops, I don't want to make a note. I want to see Pokemon left. The Raichu. Let's see the Raichu's abilities then. We saw one of them already, I think, because we've seen Raichu once. Stench. Some bad abilities this seed, huh? Runaway, Illuminate, Stench, all appearing multiple times. There's been one Shed Skin, I guess, and Shed Skin's okay, but nothing crazy. I like how this is a 50-50 and we've seen the Cutie Fly like 50 times in a row. 9 times in a row. 10 times in a row. There we go. Color change. Another ability? Maybe not. Color change. I've seen it 4 times yet. Now, what are the chances it misses the 50-50 4 times in a row? Too bad Slagoo is too good for huge power. Not that it has it, it would just be cool. Keen Eye's not bad, I guess. I want to find something like Speed Boost, though, or Compound Eyes, or Serene Grace, you know? One of those, like, S-tier abilities. I would consider Klefki if it had a good ability, just because it's a very good typing, right? Like, resists 9 things, immune to 2, only weak to 2. It's a good typing. 470 is an amazing BST, but if it can prove that it has an ability and moves, maybe. Okay, how long will it take us to find the 10%? Or should I say 2 5%, I guess. What am I doing for speed? Let's go here. Both these Pokemon seem to only have one ability, too. I've seen them both like 10 times now. Again, though, I wouldn't put it past the statistics. I cannot talk. To randomly show me another ability after I've seen it like 30 times. So I will stay I cannot talk today, damn. Vigilant. Thick Fat. Not a bad ability, but it doesn't really help you that much. It just means instead of resist Ice and Fire, you quad resist them. See, this might be an interesting huge power one. Okay, one more Pokemon here to see. Right now, I'm leaning towards just running the Zoroark. Because the only other good thing is kind of the Regiwash. But I feel like I should scout everything, you know? Whenever I find something, I can lick it and hopefully I paralyze it. And if I can't paralyze it because of ability, I will know that in advance. Fairy Dust. Some Zelda music coming in. Welcome in, Zelda music. Okay, we're at 20 encounters of this Klefki. We're at 21 encounters of this Lagoo. And still no last mon. 5% encounter rate. See, this is why I really like Roguemon. It just fixes this problem, right? This Evo pool. You don't need to waste time scouting, you know? The Pokemon just appear within like 5 seconds. Then you just make your selections and like skedaddle. I am never going to see these last two mons. Like, I am a very lazy Kaizo player, I feel like. You know what? And I feel like I don't like this part. I feel like usually I just see the comments and just send something. But I have Trace and I'm fast. I feel like I should keep looking. Let's go look at the forest for a while. We still have one more Pokemon up there to find, too. Be nice if I could have two abilities, so I could have Illuminate and Trace, maybe? Maybe that would help? I know there's a Pokemon ROM hack out there somewhere where you can have, like, each Pokemon has, like, 4 abilities or something crazy. I don't know how that's even, like, playable and how things just aren't overpowered. But I remember watching that, or I think I watched a video on it. So maybe just for pivoting, if I could have Runaway, Trace, Illuminate, and a second Illuminate. So I can just maybe see everything faster. I guess if I trace something with Runaway and then run away, I don't actually know if I'm faster than it or not. Like, all the Pokemon that have Runaway in this seed are fairly slow. Ooh, Kafagrigus, not bad. All the Pokemon that have Runaway in this seed are fairly slow, so I doubt that's happening, but in theory it could be. Torrent. I don't know if it'd be any better. It's the same type. It's basically the same typing as me. It's lower BST. It's not like it has a good ability. Torrent. Okay, one more Pokemon in this seed to maybe see. It is a 5% encounter. So ideally, what, like 1 in every 20 or something should be it? And we have seen at least, what, 60 Mons here, so in theory, I guess we should have seen it by now, right? Here's the Quilava again. You also have Damp. Thick, Fat, and Damp. No huge power on you. Come on, show me the last one. I've seen 2 Quilavas now. The one good thing about this, though, is if I run the Zoroark and I end up getting return in battle, I know it's already high power because we ran around scouting so much with it. I am not giving up. We've been at it this long. I will keep going until we find this final Mon. Even if it takes like 3 more minutes. And then maybe not. Because again, I am lazy. It's hard to play with one hand while drinking tea. Even if that plane is just running in a straight line. You'd say it's hard to be straight while drinking tea. Do. Come on, show me last mon. Let's say 10 more encounters, and then I'll just run this. 1, 2, 3. Come on, to 5%. 4, 5. Let's go to another lane. See if that helps. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more encounter and then we run the Zoroark. 10. Not showing up. We run Zoroark. Ah, it's too fast. I can't take my item off. Well, we got the hair, we got stab. Our defense is a little low. Our special defense is a little low, but I'm sure it will all be fine. Entei first mon. Effect Spore. Bubble Beam. Did nothing. Psycho Boost. That's gonna hurt. If only he didn't absolutely eat that. Our other ability was Pure Power. That's funny. What a learn set on this guy. What a learn set. Fire Punch and Thunderbolt later on. So Bubble Beam, Fire Punch, Thunderbolt. That's kind of it, but still pretty good. Probably would have dropped Razor Leaf, I guess, and kept Lick just for shit. No, we would have had Fire Punch though. Ah, no. Damn, and the gym TMs in the seed: Headbutt, Rolling Kick, Bubble, Octazooka Stomp. Okay, what was the last one I didn't see? It was a Wiglet, so all good. Lava, we saw you. Forest, we saw everything here. Did this have another ability? It did not, so it's good we didn't keep looking at it. This didn't either. Rotom, I think we saw both of Rotom's abilities, right? Yeah, we saw both of those. What a weird spread. Really weird spread. This didn't have another ability. It did have an amazing spread, though. Did it have any moves? Ace Beam, and that's it. I'm glad I didn't see this, because if I saw Ace Beam and it did good damage, it might have killed me. I probably would have just thrown a ball right away, so. Oh yeah, the Entei. How did it eat that so well? 126 Badal, 151 HP. Born to kill me. Too bad. I'm back to the lab. Retori. Where we feel our safest, you know? In the lab. In the safe space. Hello. Choice Band. Un Faisant. Weavile, who has kind of the same headdress as Un Faisant. We got a Tumbeak. 3-star. Huge power, though. Ooh. If this had, like, what, extreme speed, I guess? It would be cooking. Does it have good evos? Probably not, right? It has a couple good evos, but it's fairly mid at the same time. Sludge Bomb, Water Spout. We are dead, right? No. Can we one-hit it with 30 attack? No. I'm surprised it ate that so well. Evolved into the buffalo. Basically, everything we got from evolution kind of went into HP, which is funny. Where's une faisant? Did I miss it? Une faisant. Its defense wasn't even that good. I'm surprised it ate that so well. It was a 90 power move, and we had 30 attack, and it like only did a third of its health. I guess it was just a very balanced spread, so that helped it, but still. I wonder how much we would have needed to do to survive 2 water spouts, too. It's another question we have to ask ourselves. Minichan, Pikachu P, and Halucha, or Hoopa. So we take the Pikachu, I guess? 3-star Pikachu with battle armor. Pikachu, what are you doing being all illegal and such? Wing attack. Fire blast. Why does the AI always have such strong moves? Like, it leaves me with wing attack and it gets fire blast? That doesn't seem very fair. My dog is looking at me. Just giving me like the side eye. What am I doing right now that deserves a side eye? I think I'm being very respectful and very demure, Peanut. Why the side eye? Silver powder. Celestial, I would like that, please. Bastiodon, I guess not terrible also. Pressure. Ooh, stab rock. Multiple stab rock. What are we weak to? Fighting? I think we're weak to fighting, right? Hopefully this doesn't have a special move. It does. Oh, we live. I feel like the best spreads I get are on mons with a quad weakness too. Anyone else ever feel like that? Hello. Wiki Berry. Belly Bolt. I like Belly Bolt. Tyranitar Cubone. 3-star Cubone going up against a Tyranitar. Interesting matchup. I'm not sure how it's gonna work for us. Drought. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. One hit by a Tyranitar. I have nothing to argue there. Also, it's had the sun for its lace cake. Am I right there? I wasn't really paying attention. Like, what else would I be paying attention to, I guess? Like, what else is there? But I wasn't paying attention. Shiny Stone. Caspakid. Mega Rayquaza. Darmanitan. Darmanitan versus Rayquaza. I feel like this is not going to go our way. It has more than double our BSD. Ask people to vote what you should have for dinner. Pizza, pasta, or nothing. Anyone have any suggestions on that front? I feel like nothing. If I eat nothing, then I'll be healthy. Oh, we lived a hit from you. It's crazy. Can't believe we survived that Thunder Punch. Maybe it was a low roll. But I don't know. Pizza, pasta. I feel like both can be good in the right circumstance, right? And they're both very versatile. Like, lots of different pastas out there, lots of different pizzas out there. Halucha. So I think we need more details. Larpus. Leoink. I'm really liking that for the last 10 seeds, it's just giving me the worst on the table every time. Another huge Powermon, that's interesting. What type of pasta were you thinking, or what type of pizza were you thinking? Weather Ball. We keep getting huge Powermons and then not getting to do anything with them. Like, if that got out of the lab, I probably would have sent the Lechunky. Just because of the huge power, you know? Like, why not? X Speed. Mega Kyogre. Wheezing. Skiploom. Well, at least we're not fighting the Mega Legendary this time. That's something. You know, maybe if it doesn't do anything, Ice Punch can kill here. Ooh, Mind Reader. Okay, it's throwing, maybe. Oh, I should have taken off the Macho Brace. I don't think I would have outsped it anyways, I guess, but still. Oh, it only has one more, and then it might start attacking me. Follow me. It just has all the moves that AI loves to spam. Cool, cool. We are very slow, though, so I'm not sure how this whole pivoting thing will go for us, but we'll try our darndest, you know? Spark. Cool. Do we get a star for that? We don't get a star for that? That's sad. Yeah, from all those levels, we only got 1 to our speed. We have a little bit of bulk, but if we see anything with an ice move, we're very dead. So, let's see. Glimmer. Glimmer's pretty good. 525 BSD. It's trying to mimic me. It's trying to convert into me. I don't have any balls, do I? No. At least it didn't attack me. That's the happy thing, I guess, right? I almost just guillotined that thing. Oh, this is also Avatar songs. Let's go. I love Avatar. Part of our stream theme here, you know? We got the Appa emotes. We're riding on Appa. Love the Avatar. Okay, we got Pokeballs now. If we want to, we could try pivoting to the Glimmer. Would want to see it at level 6, ideally. Level 5 is just a little too low for me, you know? It is quad weak to ground, which is a little scary, but we're quad weak to ice, so, you know? What's the expression? Beggars can't be choosers? I'm also not sure if it has any move that does damage. Because it seems to really like to mimic and camouflage. Conversion? Whichever it was, conversion, camouflage. One of the two, you know. Dewblade. We do not have a Dusk Stone, bud. Barbonicle. Do we want to try to find the rare right now? I don't think so. I'll go up north and see if I can find an easy Dusk Stone. Maybe there's one by the nurse. Water Stone. That is the wrong stone, game. Game, that's the wrong stone. Frostberry. That does not evolve with the Water Stone. Not a good BST. It has Thunder, which is scary. What else? Here it is again. Also scary. Dizzy Punch. Interesting. Please do not kill me. Please do not kill me. We are dead. I love trying to pivot. 1 second here. Sorry about that. Peanut was crying, so I just want to give her some love. She should be fine, though. She just went out, so we'll see. Maybe I take her out if she keeps crying. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We are 2043. These, like, last 100 seeds have really been flying by. We really didn't even get to check anything in that seed. We were just too slow. Maybe we should have tried to catch the Glimmer at level 6, but I don't know. Who knows how fast it was. Rhyhorn. 1 star. Oof. Rough. Maybe if I had the better nature. Well, give me the boost. We died in 1 hit. Sounds like a lab experience to me. So anyone in the Super Kaizo community watch Salty Dolphin's Super Kaizo video on YouTube yet? Might watch it later on today. I'm excited. It's been cooking for a while, so excited to see the final product, you know, fresh out of the oven. Ooh, a Jinx? Jinx can be good, right? This one isn't, but it could be. At least it's fast if it got out somehow. Razor Leaf. Go, we're faster. Cool. Mega Kick. It's like decent. Could be higher. Luckily, the AI does love its focus punches. Mega Kick. Does that one hit me? It doesn't. Okay, hold. Jinx gets out. Let's go. We don't get any other moves, though, so we can't run you. But 20 speed, fairly good HP. I feel like this gives us some good opportunity to pivot without dying in the grass. It is under pressure, though. Does pressure affect this? I guess this is only an Emerald. So in Emerald, you see the higher levels more often, but I don't think that works in Fire Red, so I would take a Dusk Noir maybe, though. I'll come back for it, maybe. I love Dusk Noir as a Pokemon. I love pure Ghost type. But if I don't have to take a level 6, I don't want to take a level 6, you know? It's like the last option. Mystic Water. Well, that's something. It's not a good item, but it's an item. This is a pretty funky song. I feel like this playlist got updated at some point, and I have no idea when it did. Okay, we got our ball, so now if we want to, we can at least catch the Dusclops? Ghost thing. Not Dusk. What order does it go in? Duskull, Dusclops, Dusk Noir. Yeah. I know the names of Pokemon. I have played this game a lot. I am a Pokemon expert. I even know some of the typings. Yawn Mega. Like, I know this typing has a quad weakness. Jigglypuff. Well, at least we have options over 500 BST this time. So, like, the least I ask for is coming true. Cast Form F. I've been seeing a lot of cast forms lately. We're really in our cast form era here. Snivy. Do ether, that's a good item. Super potion, another good item. Sir Viper. Well, I said we saw good Pokemon, and now it's not going to show me anything good. I guess that is how the randomizer treats me. Super Repel. That's good if I want to try to find the level 8 down there. Lily. You're faster than me. Interesting. Let me calculate that to see if that's a good attack. Yo, Grin Kitty. Welcome in. Congratulations on being the best viewer 4 times in a row. I don't know about in a row. Being the best viewer 4 times. It's a crazy amount of times. How are you doing today? What is Drill Peck? Is it 80? Yeah. 80, and it did 12. Yeah, that seems to be good. Okay, let's take a look. And it's faster than us, too. It's a very specific request. Water, but you have to drink it while facing your left. Okay. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I'm okay, planning on staying up late because I took an accidental nap. Don't you love it when that happens? When you're like watching TV and you just like zone out for like what you think is a minute, but then it turns into like 5 hours and you're like, okay, I guess I'm never sleeping now. I'm gonna say 4-star. 3-star, damn. It's okay. 4 weaknesses with that kind of spread. It's a little too fast, I guess, huh? Since it's the plus speed nature, we could probably go get the rest of the items, but extras, IVs, decent. There's a chance that something with the same nature and better IVs outspeeds us. I was watching TV and holding my cat. That's where I messed up. Yeah, the cat is nice and warm. It just puts you to sleep, right? So I guess we have to pivot to this because it's a shiny, right? Oh, it's a bonus day storm. Welcome in, Alba. The mods are here. Like, I don't want to pivot to this cast form, but it's shiny, so I feel like I have to. Solar Beam. That's like decent, right? Oh, perfect. It has good attack, maybe, or it has bad defense. I was like, wait, is the cast form more red than I remember? I thought the same thing. If it wasn't for this little symbol here on the tracker, I probably would have ran away. I was very close to running away. Let's see if it's any good. 2-star Hustle. Air Cutter, Bounce, Swift. Swift with Hustle's pretty cool, right? Right? It's a decent spread. This could win. Because with Hustle, what's our attack? It's a 50% boost, so like +7. So it's like 22 at level 6. Maybe. My current run evoed in Erica. Gotcha said it's a 5-star Mon. Congratulations on a 5-star Mon. I've had 4 5-star Mon so far. But for today, the first time I saw this, I saw a 0-star Mon. So my goal now is to find a 0-star Mon. That's cool. Mario just came out of nowhere with that. Look at this slow bird. I will look. Okay. Did they already patch it out? Because it just happened this morning. I just saw a 0-star this morning. Did they already patch it out? That's so sad. What am I looking for right now? I want to change scenes to this. Window capture. This one? Yeah, it should be this one. Oh, is it just not visible? Yeah. Here is Alba's Honchkrow. Can you imagine getting 125 BST, and out of that 125 BST, only 3 goes to your already low speed? That is tragic. It's a very good mixed attacker, though, on the plus side. 155 attack, 120 special attack. So that's something. I'm pretty sure this wins. I don't know much about Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna win Kaizo. I thought it was patched before. Maybe they were just on an outdated patch then, but I definitely did see it today, so I swear I did see it. I managed to get Sableye to Erica after all. Sableye has a great typing. I 100% believe Sableye can make it to Erica just based on the typing. Fire Punch, Stab, Crunch, E-Sense, and Brick Break. Yeah, like that's a good moveset too. Good typing, good moveset. 100% believe that makes Erica. The real question though is, can this level 6 shiny cast form win the game? Whiskot. Now I should click Air Cutter, but it could miss. Swift. Let's see how much Swift does first. Not that much. Let's try an Air Cutter. Hopefully it hits. Does. Let's go. Don't be a citrus berry. Oh my god, I hate this game. This thing is just setting up. Watch a baton pass any second now. You also have Swift. That's funny. Dead. Oh, 7 shiny. In collection. Favorite. Because it's shiny. Oh, 7 shiny. Would have got Stab Blaze Kick. But like, I don't know if this stat spread is good enough. Stab Blaze Kick. Swift that can never miss. Horn Drill, Drillback. I don't know. It's kind of cool that it got Swift, I guess, but I don't think so. Was the Dusknoir good? Not really. It was okay. Had a lot of defense. Well, let's see if we can get our own Honchkrow, maybe. I'm never really sure if I like the design of Honchkrow. Like, I usually don't like Pokemon that look like they're wearing clothing, so I'm not sure how much I like the hat. But at the same time, it does look very sophisticated, so Monkey with fruit on head. 3 stars. Guts. Stab, high jump kick. Hold. This is amazing. This is the most amazing mon I've ever seen. Hold. High jump kick. Psychic. We died in 1 hit. Yay. What an amazing Mon. They should have won. We've got Meteor Mash. Damn. High Jump Kick, Weather Ball, Meteor Mash, Fire Punch. Crazy moveset. Just need to get out of lab. If he didn't have Psychic, I think I would have made it out too. Y'all, it has been an hour of stream. We're gonna have to run some ads because Twitch wants us to. And we do whatever Twitch says. Hydrate with How do I hydrate with That's not really a choice I have. But welcome in. I always forget how to say your name. I'm gonna call you Rezi. Can I call you Rezi? Instead of I will drink Twink. I hope that is okay. That is some good Twink. Okay, I'm gonna run ads. Be right back. We're gonna try to escape the lab. Super Kaizo. Chesto Berry. Politoad. Gay Duck. Little Bird. Couldn't have given us the good Mons, huh? We do have Giga Drain, though. We do have Giga Drain. I did not mean to do that. What do you have? I have, like, several things. I have water, I have tea, and then I could always go make something else, I guess. But right now, with me, I just have the water and I have the tea. That is all I've got beside me. What do I have in my fridge right now? I have milk. I might have beer still. I might have Coca-Cola still. Probably some pickle juice. I don't know what else. Eevee, fake Eevee. Basculin. Ended my last run. I really hope this does not get out because it's so slow. And I hate pivoting with slow mons. Meteor Mash. That's a strong move. Unfortunately, it did not kill us, though. We hit 2 times. Reversal. Hyper Beam. Does that kill us? No. Oh, it does. I thought based on how much Meteor Mash did, the Hyper Beam would not kill us, but maybe Meteor Mash just low rolled and Hyper Beam high rolled. Because what? Meteor Mash did like 7? 8? I don't know. I can't remember the math now. That was way too long ago. Another Basculin. Lagar. Panseer. Can you be holding a Firestone? No, it is not. It does have Flame Body, which is kind of cool, I guess. Very fitting. If I looked at that in the wild, I'd be like, yeah, that has Flame Body. Phoenix, can you stop opening the door, please? My dog knows how to open the door. Like, if you look at... What emote is it? If you look at this emote, this is exactly what she does. She just, like, jumps up to the door handle and just quickly hits it until it, like, starts to open. And then she knows to pull. Oh, I didn't die. Frenzy Plant. She's quite good at it. She can usually get the door on the first try when she wants to. She didn't learn it because she's like super smart. She learned it because she is amazing at having anxiety. So whenever someone goes to a room without her, she's like, no, no, no. I should be there. So she opens the door so she can be there. Compound Eyes. Interesting, you know? Compound Eyes Clamp? This could be it. We have to beat a Galili, but this could be it. No, it was not it. It turned out it was not it at all. Welcome to 2050. The year is 2050. The Earth has done something, probably. The Earth probably has like 40 billion people or something crazy. Energy root. Whale Lord Zatu. 3-star Zatu. Kind of slow. If we need to, we can always perish song it. That's always an option we have. Zap cannon. We can't be paralyzed, you fool. You absolute fool. Of course you hit that again. Now, what are the chances it will hit again? Okay, apparently pretty good. This Mad Lad just rolled the 50-50 3 times in a row. That is crazy for him. I could never, you know? I'm just not that guy. I wish I could be that guy, but I'm not that guy. Apparently he is, though. Was the guy? I don't know. Dog, Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario, I'm gonna guess, is over 600 BST. So, I will go with this dog. Only superpower and bulk up. Superpower is effective. Also a dog. I guess so. Is Lucario more... I guess it is a dog. True, okay. Dog. I guess you could say it's a doggy-dog world. Hey, we got out. You could also say we really dodged a bullet by not fighting the Lucario. Dodged a bullet by not fighting the Lucario. Dodged. Yeah, it was a dog table. I like that when the table's very fitting, when it has a theme. Like, there's also times where the table just all has the same typing, or all the Pokemon, like, fit together, or, like, the entire table is, like, Gen 1. I love that kind of, like, thematics when it happens. We don't have any Pokeballs. You're slower than us, maybe. Oh, hey, bonus. Yo, is that the one, the only me, Abby? Guilty Gear's top player? Welcome in. We are just, you know, we're just chilling, winning Super Kaizo. No big deal. 3 box legendaries of the same gen. Have you had that one? I don't think I've had that one yet. I have had, like, 3 starters. That was a pretty cool one. So, like, I had first stage starter, second stage starter, and then third stage starter. Or, like, yeah. So that was probably my coolest one, I think. 3 box arts. Like, imagine seeing Kyogre, Rayquaza, and, like, Groudon. That would be cool. Oh, I hope I see that one day. If it takes us another 17,000 seeds, we will see it. I've seen a streamer get it before. That's pretty hype. I would make a clip for that. That seems clip-worthy. I don't think I actually made a clip, though, when I saw, like, the starter line. I think I forgot to clip that, but it did happen. Everything is faster than me. I hate it. I hate this game. Why do we get out of the lab with slow mons? Why can we not get out of the lab with fast mons, speedy mons, zooming mons? Black belt. Grass Steel type with Drought. Unless this thing has Flash Fire, it's already dead. It just doesn't know it, but it's already dead. Weather Ball. That's pretty cool. If I knew you had Flash Fire, I would definitely catch you. Weather Ball, Drought. That's a cool thing to have. Never Melt Ice. I've ran Weather Ball with Rain before. Maybe I think I have actually ran it with Sun too. I like Weather Ball. Eruption. Why is everything hitting me with fire moves? Do they think I'm a grass type? Do they think I am a bug type? Ow. Did a ton of damage, bud. 1 star. That's me. The 1-star streamer. I was saying like a couple minutes ago, did you see reset button? They got a 0-star Mon. They got a 0-star Mareep. My goal tonight is to find a 0-star Mon. That's what I want. I want 0 stars. A what? Yeah, it was a 0-star. It had Truant, and it had like really bad speed, attack, and spa. They put a picture of it in the Discord. Truant Mareep. I know, right? It was crazy. They put it in the Super Kaizo chat of the Ironmon Discord. Probably bring it up, actually. Do I still have that open? I don't. I don't want to have to look for it again. Damn, homie. I know, right? I'm gonna shock you right now and tell you it did not win Kaizo. The 1-star Mareep did not win Kaizo. I'm sorry. I love being slow. I'm gonna go try to catch the 6-star Tentacruel, I think. That's my play right now. We found a shiny today, though. We have not found a 0-star, but we did find a shiny. It died. We did find a shiny. It's very dead now, though. I've already buried it, and we've moved on. Ooh, a Suspicious Link. I love Suspicious Links. Is this the clip of it happening?
0-star. 0-star Mareep.
Yeah. 0-star. Thank you for how did you find that so quickly? Did someone else already clip it, or did you just clip this now? Either way, thank you. Yeah, very cool. People thought it was impossible, but the 0-star is possible. Do you know what that means? If the 0-star is possible, it must mean the 6-star is possible. So we need to find a 6-star today. Aeroblast. Ow. Maybe I should just catch it at level 5. I forgot I had it copied already. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you came prepared to stream, you know? Through the power of being a true ant, you can get to 0 stars. I wish I was a true ant. I regret to inform everyone I am not an ant. I am an uncle, but I am not an ant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. Hypnosis. False ant. I know, I've gone around all these years claiming to be an ant, and it was all a lie. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm not dead. Okay. If it kills me, it kills me. Cool, we got a Tentacruel. Here we go. This is the first 6-star Tentacruel, I believe. 3 stars, you know? Being at 3 stars despite only having 1 move is pretty cool. 16 speed. It's not a terrible spread, I guess. Its special defense is a little bit low. And it only has 1 move, but if you can look past only having 1 move, it's pretty goated. Hopefully we now outspeed some stuff. You know, there's 2 other mons here, Eldegoros. You can move out of the way. Or maybe there's not 2 other mons here. You never really know. Ow, you're faster than me. Cool. Yo, me Abby. Was it you who suggested Delicious in Dungeon? I think it might have been you. Maybe it was Belle. I think it was both of you. It was you, Belle, or someone else who suggested Delicious in Dungeon. It was. Okay. I watched that. And another person. So I watched the first episode of Delicious in Dungeon. I watched the first episode. Me, Grin, and someone else. Green Kitty was in here earlier too. Maybe I should have brought this up earlier. I watched the first episode of Delicious in Dungeon. I liked it. I thought it had pretty good humor. I can see the story kind of going somewhere. The problem is my fiance couldn't watch it because it had too much like biology, and they didn't like watching like the scorpions get cut into food and the animals get cut into food. So unfortunately that show is not gonna work for me. So I now have to find a new anime. Apparently, watching them eat monsters, enjoy eating monsters, and like cut up the monsters is creepy. And why is this a thing? So we have to open our options back up and continue looking for a new anime. We tried our best though. It was a good try. Ooh, Skeletor. It was a really good try by everyone. Also, I just realized if this has Drought, it probably doesn't have Flash Fire. I have put those 2 pieces together. Hell Sing. Isn't that like an abridged that Team 4 Star made? Hell Sing. I'm pretty sure Team 4 Star did an abridged of this at some point. I don't think I watched it because I haven't watched the anime. It's from 2001, a little bit old. Hellsing is a Japanese series written and illustrated by Kyoto. Ooh, Zapdos? Hirano. I don't really say, it doesn't really say what it's about. Oh, here we go. Hellsing, an organization specialized in dealing with supernatural threats, is called in to eliminate a vampire that is turning the villagers of... Okay, sounds pretty good. I would like to thank Miss Grin and the other person. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for the suggestions. That's a good shout out. Everyone, thank you for all your suggestions. Because I don't know anything about anime. I feel like Fearin is like the first anime I have finished in like so long. I feel like Fearin is probably the first anime I finished watching in like 10 years. And I feel like it's really opened my eyes more to anime. Confuse Ray. Taunt. Oh, what can I use then? Can I only use Aeroblast? Faint Attack. I'm sure it will live this, right? It does. Cool. And it was faster than me. This is it. This wins. Do not watch OVA. Ultimate is the better one to watch. Are these versions of the same show? Like, is it Hellsing OVA and Hellsing Ultimate? Is this like how there's like Full Metal Alchemist and like Full Metal Brotherhood and Full Metal something or other? Okay, Zapdos G. I'm gonna say 4-star. 2-star. How is this 2-star? This is cracked. And of course we see the Skeletor right after it too. Ah! I wanted to heal. No. I wanted to heal. Yo, Grin Kitty, welcome back in. Nice little emote. I think it's the same story, just different artworks and voice actors. Is one newer than the other? Like, is Hellspring Ultimate the older one or the newer one? Because maybe they just updated the graphics too, right? Okay, so the Hellsing Ultimate is from 2006. So I think it's newer. 83% on Rotten Tomato, 8.2 on IMDb. Those are both pretty good ratings. 91% of Google users like this. Okay, well, we're gonna run this, I guess. We're low HP. My bad. I feel like if we time machine, we wouldn't have caught this yet, so. Swift, we eat that. Let's go. Crispin Freeman is such a badass voice actor for Alucard. Alucard sounds like the name of a demon to me. Crispin Freeman, are they related to Morgan Freeman? I'm in and out cleaning. I really need to clean right now. My office here is a disaster. If y'all were able to see this room, you would immediately leave because it is a mess in here. I believe Alucard is Dracula backwards. It is. So maybe Alucard, and do not quote me on this, maybe Alucard is the vampire, not the demon. Could be. It's too bad it's not Morgan Freeman, but still good. We'll still take it. Faint attack. Fire punch. Ow. Okay, we beat a trainer. Level 10, a new move, Mist. No thanks, we don't need to Mist. Jinx. I do not see a Jinx on the screen right now, but I like the way you think. Revenge, we're dead. We're not dead. Let's go. Secret Fire for the Bird. Now the show is gory. It's an interesting one then. I wonder, since it's gory, if my fiance will say it's too like biology. Too much biology. There's a chance, maybe. Will-O-Wisp. That's annoying. I feel like no matter what, even if we did heal, we would have had to heal again here. We would have had to burn the potion either way. So all this mon needs is like a healing move. We're super bulky. If we just find a move that heals, this wins. Anyone else have any anime recommendations while we're on the topic? I know we've talked about Bushi a lot. I think it's called Bushi. The Bushi's in a Band show. But I'm not sure if I have a way to watch that yet. I still have to figure out that. Bo-chi. Let me look that up. Oh, are you just telling me how to say it? You're probably just telling me how to say it, right? Yeah, this is an anime. You can correct my pronunciation all you want. I feel like it's not gonna help. I've been doing this whole English thing for the last, like, 29 years. And if after 29 years my English has not improved, like, what hope is there for me, really? What hope is there, really? I feel like I'm a lost cause. Ooh, Cricketoon. I love Cricketoon. Doop. Cowboy Beep Bop. What was the other one? Garen Lagann. Garen Lagann. Garen Lagann has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. That seems very crazy to have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. This Japanese anime is set in a make-believe future in which humans have been forced to live in isolated underground villages where they are constantly burrowing deeper into the earth to escape frequent earthquakes that wreak havoc on their way of life. They resolve to dig their way to the surface, where they hope to make peace with the beastmen and their robots who terrorize their human prey. That sounds kind of interesting. Cowboy Bebop. I feel like I've seen pictures of this, but I don't really know what it's about. Group of bounty hunters that travel around the solar system chasing criminals, unraveling their dark and mysterious past. Also has 100% on Rotten Tomato, damn. Both have 100% Rotten Tomatoes. You can ask my wife, she watches far more anime than I do. No need to, you don't need to bother her if she's busy, but right now, me and my fiance are at a point where we don't really have a show to watch together. We are out of, like, together shows. So I'm on the hunt for a new show to watch together, you know? We finished Fearin'. We finished Ghosts. What else did we finish recently? So we finished several things. Both are sci-fi, but have a different vibe / pace. So you can like one or the other, or both. That's a good pull there. Different pacings. So if I try one and it's too fast or too slow, we can try the other. I like that. Smart. Spy X Family is also good. Okay, I'm gonna open up a new tab for that. I feel like by the time stream is done, I'm gonna have a million tabs open. Spy X Family. Is this about a family of assassins? Agent Twilight is the greatest spy of the nation of Weastelin. Assembles a fake family in order to infiltrate an elite private school. Not realizing he recruited a psychic child and a legendary assassin, also in need of a cover family. That's funny. It's kind of like Mr. and Mrs. Smith in a way. Anyone remember that movie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? And it also has 100% on Rotten Tomato. Does every single anime have 100% on Rotten Tomato? Is that just a thing? Watch The Circle. So, I like The Circle. Personally, I like The Circle. I'm not sure if my fiance's tried it, but I can suggest it. The Circle's good. Not the latest season. I haven't watched the latest one. I have only watched, I think, the first two, maybe? Just a bit boring to me. I feel like reality shows do that eventually. Like, once you watch the same reality show a couple times, I feel like it starts to get a little bit predictable sometimes, and, like, boring, unless the characters are, like, super high personality. Like, if there's a super high personality of character on the show, it can carry it. But, like, anyone watch, like, Drag Race? I used to love Drag Race, but after, like, 10 seasons, 12 seasons, or whatever, it started to just feel repetitive, right? They were always doing the same challenges, and, like, it just kind of got repetitive for me. I know. You love Spy X Family too. It seems to be highly rated, so I'm thinking maybe. I do like the concept too. What's your favorite season? I don't remember. I don't remember enough to distinguish the seasons. I watched them a while ago. Kami Can't Communicate is fun too. For a second I thought you were talking about a character's name, and I'm like, who is Kami? Flash Fire. That's annoying. We're gonna feint attack. Luckily we're extremely bulky. Okay, let's open another tab for that then. Kami Can't Communicate. At a high school full of unique characters, Tatadodo helps his shy and unsociable classmate Kumi reach her goal of making 100 friends. That could be fun. I could see the potential in a concept like that. Now, it doesn't have as high of ratings as the other shows, though. Other shows are getting better ratings than that, so we'll have to take that with a grain of salt. I had to find the ones with the twists I like. Yeah, if I looked it up, maybe I could figure out my favorites too, but just standing here talking, no way. Hear me out. I will hear anything right now. Kumi is a character in Kumi Can't Communicate. She's virtually mute, that she wants to make friends. It's pretty funny. Okay. How is she gonna make 100 friends if she's mute, though? It seems like it would be hard to make friends if you're mute. Maybe she finds a way, but I don't know. Also, how are we still alive with no attack? Kumi is in the same space of my brain as Bushi. Okay, that's good feedback. Because we know that Miyabi likes Bushi. So if Miyabi likes Bushi, and Miyabi likes Kumi, and Bushi is good, that means Kumi's also good. You know, also, One Piece is dog water. Thanks for the follow. Apparently One Piece is going to be off our list, maybe? Also, I feel like I don't have time to watch One Piece. I know One Piece is like 10,000 seasons long. So, like, I don't have that kind of time. I can never get caught up on a show like that. Actions speak louder than words. Me bonus day. That's deep. Someone write that down. That's deep. It's good advice. Mister. No, it's me. Me bonus day. I think that sounds better. Actions speak louder than words. Me bonus day. It sounds like more physiological, you know? There's reasons to watch a bonus day so you can find out. It was good. Some seasons get a lot better too. I might try the circle again then. Maybe I'll watch the newest season by myself and see how it is. Yeah, like methinks. Methinks I should watch season 5 of The Circle. It turns out, even if your attack stat isn't very good, as long as it's 100 power, things go well for you. We could really use a sucking move, though. Thank you for also the suggestions, though, people. I have a lot of tabs open now. I feel like Netflix suggestions aren't very good too, because when you like, you know how you can go to a show and then like under it will say like shows like this? Under Fearin, there was like nothing similar to Fearin. So I'm like, okay, then what do I watch now? How do I find another good animes, you know? I was lost, I was confused. I was watching a show about people eating monsters. It was a crazy time to be in. Jump Pluff. Why is everything a grass type today? Everything is somehow dying in one hit. Which, like, I'm not complaining about. I'm just surprised. Okay, finally not a grass type, and it still goes down in one hit. Cool, cool. Duck. Faint attack. Okay, finally something lived. That's cool. Is it cool? It's kind of cool. Haha, we have a secret weapon though. Bam. It's kind of hard to find a good anime. I feel like if I was like in the anime community a lot and I like knew a lot of animes, it might be easier to assess. But since I don't watch them very often, it's hard for me to like even begin to try to find like a good one. Because there's just so many out there, right? There's like a million different animes, so if I like an anime, I like to go to my Animalist page for that anime and then browse some recommendations and reviews. I've never heard of that. My Animalist. I'm guessing it's like kind of like a wiki site probably, right? The best way to consume anything is just to consume everything, and if it's bad, then you just go, oh well, now I know something's bad. So that's what you all are doing here. Got it. Okay, rival time for some reason. Weirdly, I think it's funny to find shows or animes that aren't popular but resonate with me. I think yes, but it's just hard for me to find them. Like, I have definitely liked some movies and I've liked some shows that have like a 40% rating. I guess that's the whole thing behind like a cult classic, right? Because like a cult classic is usually a movie that gets really bad reviews, but people end up like liking, like it builds its own like little community, right? So yeah, for me, I probably have some. Can I think of any? Absolutely not. I can't think of anything while I'm streaming. But I get that, you know? I get the not popular resonating. Ever seen the movie Rubber? It's about a killer car tire that telepathically blows people up. It's awful. It sounds kind of like the same thing as like Sharknado, right? Like they ended up making like 7 Sharknado movies. Not because they're good, just because like it's like a cult movie now. So I feel like I have heard of that movie Rubber, and I feel like it's along the same vein. I feel like I probably heard it from like, let me look. Maybe not. What's that guy's... no, it wasn't him. It was, Cinema... Critic or something? There was someone who used to make funny videos about bad movies, and I feel like that's where I learned about Rubber. But I've definitely seen stuff about Rubber before. I wish I could telepathically blow people up. I want that power. I would blow so many people with my telepathy power. Like Ghost Stories. Haven't heard of Ghost Stories. But I will trust you on it is bad but good. There are so many Shark B movies, right? Maybe people just really like sharks, and that's why there's so many Sharknado movies. Okay, so somehow this Zapdos made it to Brock. I don't know what it is about Super Kaizo. I feel like the mons that we find that are absolutely terrible always make it to Brock. So we did it, I guess. Here we are. We are very bulky, so I guess that we have that going for us. You might like Spice and Wolf, maybe, if you like stuff like Fiorina. Well, I do like dogs, and I do like spicy food, so... Seems tempting. Spice and Wolf. Okay, here we go. Croft. Isn't Croft the guy from Fiorina who was like the monk? Maybe it's the same character. Croft Lawrence travels from town to town, peddling goods and dreaming of starting his own shop. One night he is joined by a forgotten harvest goddess, Hollow, a girl with tail and ears of a wolf. Not the best reviews compared to other anime we've looked at, but it does sound like a very similar concept to Fiorina, you know? Someone's kind of like wandering around. Is Spice and Wolf a romance anime? No, it isn't really a romance. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Let's fight the gym, and then we'll talk more anime, I guess. The Zapdos, who is terrible, versus the world. If we get like a really good fighting move, a flying move, another really good special move, maybe we have a chance. Can't believe we missed the 95% accurate move there. That's great for us. 95% accurate, by the way. 95. Not 90, not 80, 95. And he has bulk up too. Could have been 100% accurate, you know, and we still would have missed. Doesn't kill. Cool, cool. And you have the Rostberry. I love this game. This game is great. This is going great for us right now. Everything is perfectly fine. One Pokemon into the gym, and we've already used 3 of our Sacred Fires. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. Yawn. Why does everything keep putting me to sleep? Okay, we have done it. We have beaten a trainer in Brock's gym. For Brock now, we have Feint Attack and we have Quick Attack. We have 1 Sody Pop, no PP heals, 1 Antidote, no battle items. EP little bro. You know, our Zapdos is a very EP guy. Tux for the Zapdos. I probably should put on some battle music, but I feel like we're gonna die here. So, enjoy the chill battle. The chill Brock. Brock if he was chill. Bulbasaur. Damn, I wish I had a Sacred Fire left. Octazooka. That's an amazing way to start a battle. I love that you lower my accuracy. Never chill. Worst mistake of my life. Yeah. I did a chill once, and I never recovered. I took 1 day to chill while in school, and now I'm a dropout with nothing. Nice crit. Okay, he only got 1 accuracy drop there somehow. Zamazenta. This is not going to go well. Spark. Okay. Prize card. We'll take the prize. 1-star Electrode with Volt Absorb. Perfect. Here's our Zapdos. If it had really good moves. Dazzling Gleam at 35. Psybeam at 50. Just didn't get the moves. Hydro Cannon. I feel like we would have taught Hydro Cannon there just because we needed to. Brock. Where was it? Zamazenta. 231 special attack. I could see why that one hit us. That's a lot of special attack, and that's a strong move. Well, 07 Zapdos. You were terrible. This is the Brockmon. True. Generally, the Brockmon is 0 speed, 1,000,000 in everything else. Or, if you're a physical attacker, it will have a lot of physical defense. And if you're a special attacker, it will have a lot of special defense. And there's like no in between. One or the other. Cleanse Tag, okay. Executor. Azumarill. Avalugg. Anybody watch Salty Dolphin in here? I feel like having Avalugg and Executor on a table is very Salty Dolphin. 5-star holographic Avalugg. This is the run. It's 5-star holographic. What does this mean? It means we win Kaizo. Right now, look at this. 5 stars. Holographic. Shield Dust. Avalugg. Okay, but we have been baited in the past. We have been baited by 5 stars before. Is this 5 stars actually good? Now, maybe I'm looking at a different spread than you guys, and that could be possible. But I feel like I would not call this 5 stars. Yes, we have Stab Ice Beam. And Stab Ice Beam is pretty good. But we have 6 speed. And we have 6 special defense. Gas beats fire. Beats Kaizo. Fire, 6 stars. Like, we have 6 speed and 6 special defense. We are indeed weak to fire. Now, this is a great matchup for us, because we do have quad effective Stab Ice Beam. Outrage, Stab. We are dead. Good job. We did it. This was the 5-star spread. Also, kind of crazy, if we won that, we also got Moonblast. So at level 12, this thing would have Blaze Kick, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Moonblast. That's crazy. And it got Thunderbolt. This thing's learn set was Blaze Kick, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt. Damn. And it had Shield Dust. Have you ever seen a better learn set? Well, that was our first 5-star Mon of the night. I'm gonna surprise you. It did not get out of the lab. So far, out of the 5-star Mons we've had, only one has made it out of the lab. And that one made it to Brock, I think, maybe? I feel like it made it to Brock. Upgrade. Give me a Porygon. Not a Porygon. Not a Porygon. Not a Porygon. 2-star Gimmighoul. Just don't get hit. If only it was that easy. If only we had Wonder Guard. Actually, even if we had Wonder Guard, we probably still would have died to a fire move. Pain Split. Okay. I feel like I should Toxic you if you're gonna Pain Split. Maybe I should put you to sleep, actually. Probably benefits to both. Do you only have Pain Split, or do you only have normal moves? Pain Split. Well, maybe I should just wait him out. Ooh, nice crit. Maybe I shouldn't wait him out. Do not Pain Split. Damn it. Well, I guess overall we are losing HP as a team. We are losing HP as a team here, where eventually we'll both be dead. Pain Split. We are both in the yellow now. It's almost there. About to go hard, then be hard. I feel like that was a famous phrase. Then leave hard. What famous person said this phrase? About to go hard, then be hard, then leave hard. I feel like it was Barack Obama. Let's take the calcium off. Well, enjoy doing that. Walsar. Who's Walsar? Do I know a Walsar? Walsar. Walsar is apparently Dora the Explorer. Interesting. Walsharar. 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 Kind of sounds like a Pokemon. Go! Walsharar! And then it pops out of its Pokeball and it's like, Walsharar! I feel like it's a bird type, probably. I'm gonna say it's like a bird type. What did I just say? I feel like it's like a flying... some kind of flying steel type. And its name is Walsharar. And like, its wings look like walls. That's why it's called Walsharar. Politoad, level 6. Can't escape. Okay. Interesting. Detect's pretty cool. Maybe I should have caught that. Maybe I should have caught that. It did have Detect. Detect's pretty cool. Gardevoir. I would take a Gardevoir. Can I give Gardevoir my Stab Draining Kiss? That's my real question. Y'all, we have the opportunity here. We're gonna be able to kiss a Gardevoir. We will do what people have wanted to do for years. Drizzle, Steel type. Pretty cool, actually. Kind of weakens your fire weakness. Look how happy he is! Clodsire, oh my god. He's so happy. He deserves some head pats or something. I'm gonna go ahead and guess the Gardevoir is the rare here. I feel like Gardevoir is indeed the rare. That is cool. I love that for us. I love when the one Pokemon we want is the rare. It's okay. We're not in a hurry, right? Ooh, very ominous music. Clodsiker. I like how happy he is. I wish he was good. I wish he was more runnable. Maybe he'll get a Mega eventually. And then he'll be runnable. But at 430, he's not even good enough to... whatchamacallit? 430 can't even use huge power, right? And he doesn't evolve again. Doesn't evolve again, doesn't have huge power. I feel like that's a no. Also, it's not a terrible typing. I was gonna say it was a bad typing. It's not terrible. I've seen worse, for sure. I can't believe I saw Gardevoir, the first Pokemon here, and then never again. Never mind, here it is. We were faster there. Sleep Talk. Water Spout, we're dead. We're not dead, okay. It has Water Spout. Yes, it might be slow. Yes, its special attack is not good. But it must have stats somewhere. 2-star illegal. Only has only has Water Spout. Well, I guess we'll go with something else then. Illegal. Very balanced spread. I'm very surprised that Water Spout did not kill us. I guess we could always go back and catch the Earthworm with Drizzle. That could be cool. Let's see the commons first. Sea King, no. Mimikyu, maybe. Just because I like the typing. Mega Galili? Yes, I would like a Mega Galili. I would just have to find it at the right level. Krogunk, cool also. Level 8. Sky Uppercut, okay. Let's go. I can't believe I hit both my sleep powders too. Okay, I'm sure Mega Galili is good. 5 stars, come on. 4 stars, Compound Eyes. Okay. 42 attack at level 8 with Sky Uppercut. Its defense is a little low, and it does have 3 physical weaknesses. I'm assuming this has really good IVs, right? Decent? Really? Huh. Yo, this thing is cracked. Stab, Sheer Cold. Sky Uppercut. Hydro Pump, Compounded Eyes. We have to run some ads, because it has been a little bit, you know? But we will start our prediction while we do that. Does we beat one trainer in the forest? I will give you a couple minutes there. I'm going to run some ads, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. Enjoy the Galili. Can you see the Galili right now? You cannot. Where's the game? Here you go. Here is the Galili. I will put it up on both the screens. It is amazing. It wins Super Kaizo. Be right back. Yo, are you ready to win the game? No one predicted it looked like, so I just refunded it, and we will go. Ready? Ready to win? As long as nothing outspeeds us and ever hits us, we are good. Can you believe this is the first Pokemon we see? Grass Ghost type. Hydro Pump. Dragon Claw. Hydro Pump. Kinesis, okay. I'm not sure if Hydro Pump is still 100% accurate. Dragon Claw. Hydro Pump, we miss. It lives? Really? Really? That's crazy. If we instead fought someone else, would it have went better? Just for fun, because this is a really cool mon. And like the fact that we saw a grass ghost type first thing is crazy. Weather Ball. We almost got one hit by you too. So it's gonna outspeed us here and we die. So no matter which way we went, we died. That's sad. What a cool mon to just die in the grass. Do we get any other cool moves with our Compound Eyes? Not really. Not really any moves. Crush Claw? Probably would have taken Crush Claw, I guess, over Frustration. Sky Uppercut, Crush Claw, Hydro Pump, Sugar Cold. Not the best moveset by any means, but pretty cool. Okay, next seed we go, I guess. Let us update the tracker. 2054. Do I have any tea left? I do have a little tea left. That's so sad. We had 42 attack. And we had Compound Eyes, Sky Uppercut, and Hydro Pump. Damn. Superior. Medicham. Electric. Worst on the table. Let's go. I love that for us. Hustle, though. There's a chance... Ooh, Hustle just gets us out here. Because what do we have? Like, an extra 6 to our attack or something? Signal Beam. We live. We're glowing. We need to miss. It does not miss. Maybe we should have Hyper Beamed. Maybe that was the play. We will never know now. It has been lost to time. Ever stoned. Fish, ball, snake. 1-star snake. You know, if this had a single special move, maybe it would be good. Endeavor. Lovely Kiss. Couldn't you just kill me instead? Earthquake. Haha. Now we just have to outspeed. I was kind of 2 steps ahead, you know? It's just like I was 2 steps ahead of him, but then I tripped on the curve, fell, broke my face, and then he beat me. So, but I was still 2 steps ahead. So, you know, in the end, who's the real winner here? Let's increase our speed again now that we're in lab. Buzzswole, I wish. Ice Cube Head, Igglypuff. Worst on the table again. Let's go. We are good. We are fun. Everything is fine. I'm gonna Dynamic Punch this thing. Hope that works out for us. We're faster? Did a lot of damage to itself. Damn, okay. Slow. Meh. I'm gonna say that, probably. Interesting. I don't really want to ever get hit by that thing. Leer. Sure. Might be good for scouting. At least we're a little fast. You know, if we're gonna beat 210 BSTs, this is the 210 BSTs I want, you know? Speed, defense, and HP. This is the one I want for 210 BSTs. Calyrax. Maybe. Darmanitan. Maybe. I like all these maybes. Now, I do have a Dawnstone, though. So if I could find a Curlia, maybe that would be cool. Anything else cool evolve with a Dawnstone? Maybe the answer will dawn on me. Another good one. Get our Pokeballs, let's go. And maybe if we don't find anything, we'll just naturally max out our friendship and send Igglybuff. I don't even want to look at the Evo options for this. I can only imagine how bad they are. Ooh, Zora's Domain? Drifloom's a good typing. I would take a Drifloom. Learns 3 moves at 24 too. All of its moves before Safari. Magical Leaf. Okay, it has a move. That's pretty much enough for me. Hopefully it's faster than us at 8. Oh, it's faster than us at 5. Interesting. Flamethrower, are we dead? Okay, no. Because of that, I think we try to find something fast. How about the Darmanitan? That's gonna resist Flamethrower and it's gonna resist Magical Leaf. You're slower at 5? Okay. Are you slower at 6? No, you're not. Stab Eruption. Are we dead? Surprisingly not. Okay. Interesting. Magicoat. Okay. Darmanitan. Maybe just used for pivoting, but it could also be good. It didn't kill us with full power Eruption, so I'm guessing it's low spell. It is 4 stars. It's huge power. Damn. Yeah, low spell. It's only 1 point faster in its speed, but it does resist the Flamethrower, so it should be better for catching the Drifloom. Also an Execute here. Also a Toxicroak here. Level 6. This might outspeed me. It does. That's fine. We want the level 8. Doesn't learn a move between 6 and 8. There's no reason to settle. And a Stab Wing Attack. Interesting. So it has, like, decent spa. I don't think it's that good of an attacker, honestly. I think it might just be too fast, but we'll see. It has good moves, so worth a check. And I don't really want the Toxicroak. What was the other thing? Toxicroak and the eggs. I don't really want the eggs either. Toxicroak is an okay mon. I don't think it's a good type though, right? Yeah, it's quad weak to Psychic. And it's weak to ground and flying also. How many Pokeballs do I have left? 3? That's probably enough, right? We'll paralyze it with Dragon Breath and then go from there. Whirlpool. Oh my god, that's annoying. Now, I did just kill it, so I can't really heal now. But I'm hoping that means I'm faster than it at 5 and 6. What a balanced spread. If huge power was legal on this, this would be an amazing spread. Hopefully I'm faster now. I'm still not. Really? I have a 19 speed at level 7. You have faster than me? You're way too fast. You are way too fast. Also, I cannot find it at level 8. I don't think I've seen it at level 8 once. Please don't be faster this time. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We're dead. I was hoping I could get the Dragon Breath off. Yeah, I don't know if that spread could have done it. It had really good moves, but it was very glassy. I didn't think its attack stats were that high, honestly. Because it wasn't, like, killing us or anything like that. Maybe I should have just thrown a ball at the 8, risked it. Asper, but I think I would have lived a Magical Leaf, so... And one of its moves didn't do damage, right? Skidoo, Stab Needle Arm, cool. Larvesta, we will Drill Peck then. Feint Attack, ow. How much speed do we have? 13, 14. Slate Talk? No. Actually, I probably should have learned that over Belly Drum. Just for scouting. That's okay. 14 speed to scout with. Ooh, Spectier. If you don't know, we do love Spectier around here. It was our first Mon to ever make it to Safari. And we have made it there. We haven't made it there again with him, but we made it far with him once. Seems like a pretty good physical attacker. Might only have normal moves. Faster than 14 at level 5. We catch the Spectier. At level 6 ideally, but we'll see. I didn't mean to walk in the grass there. Okay, we got out. Or a Mega Kangaskong. Damn. We're dead. 2 amazing Mons in the first route. Which one was level 8? The Spectier was. It had no special defense. Very tragic. Drill Peck, Pound, Dazzling Gleam, and Octazooka. Crazy. Also, pretty crazy. Crazy Mons. Lost... No, because it wouldn't be level 8 yet, so we would still have all its special moves. Damn, if only this was a tournament. In tournaments, you start with a Master Ball, so if you run into good Mons on the first route there, you don't just die to them. PP Max. Golduck. Pizza. Darmanitan. Junior. With a Water Pulse. And Facade. And Poison Gas. I guess we just Poison Gas. We can't. You're a Poison type? You're a Steel type. Interesting. We're learning here. Feel like we're dead in any second here. Come on, get the confusion. Thank God we had the PP Max, huh? That PP Max was so helpful. So good having the PP maxed out for that fight. Can't believe there was a good Spectier and a good Mega Kangaskong, and we got neither of them. Beautyfly. Dusk. Tox. Okay, I thought we were gonna have an old bug type. Ooh, a full restore. Not a bad spread for 289. Could use a little bit more defense or better nature, but still. Damn, that ate this. Sacred Fire, we're dead. Surprisingly not. Now we are. I was just gonna mark it just in case we got out of the battle, but that's fine. Check Discord. Hard in Discord. That sounds very suspicious, but I will trust. Discord. Bonus day. My Discord or DMs? Where am I checking in Discord? There's nothing in bonus day's Discord. There's no DMs. What kind of Discord should I check? The Discord. Oh, it just appeared now. That's so weird. Art. It is a clip. Copy message link. Paste. Hold, everyone, hold. We are holding, please. Okay. We go over to this screen. Let us watch this clip. Here's the clip.
Normal news. Pain split. Well, maybe I should just wait him out. Ooh, nice crit. Normal news. Pain split. Well, maybe I should just wait him out. Ooh, nice crit.
I added impact frames. I thought it was going to be something else based on everything you were saying. I like the impact frames though. I like that. Let's watch it again.
Normal news. Pain split.
I feel like it's like an anime now.
Maybe I should just wait him out. Ooh, nice crit.
Could you add that to every single battle so that every single battle has impact frames? Can you make that a patch? Oops, don't look at this. I don't know if that really showed anything. I don't think it did. No, it did not. Cool. I want this open. Cool. Me? No. Someone else? Yes. You are the best programmer we know. If not you, then who? I can't think of one programmer better than you. Maybe, no, not even one. Ooh, Walking Wake? Corsola. I want this. This is basically a favorite, right? Corsola. It is terrible. I love it. I like that though. Good edit, you know? Claps for Miyabi. Good impact frames. I'll just imagine they're in every fight now. I'll just imagine. Faint attack. We're dead. Anyways, I'm going to get wiped off the face of Kaizo Ironmon. You'll never see me again. Are we canceling Miyabi finally? Is it finally happening? I think this is going to be the attempt that makes it to the Safari. I haven't updated my counter in a while here. Iron Hands. Ariados. Small Puppy. I'll be gone from the Kaizo world. Where are you going, though? Any last words? Yes, of course. As long as I keep talking and I don't stop talking, it can't be my last words. So I'm just gonna filibuster your leave, and I'll keep filibustering your leave so that you can't leave the Kaizo Ironmon community. It's a great plan, and I think it will work. What can we say about the one known as Miyabi? They are truly inspiring to the Kaizo Ironmon community. One of the key members in founding this community. I think they were the first person in this community, you know? When I Ate Your Pie had one viewer, it was me, Abby. And they were there from the beginning. From Survival to Ultimate to Kaizo to Super Kaizo. Where are you going again? Anyways, that is the end of my filibuster. Enjoy touching grass in the world outside of the Kaizo community. Ooh, Grimsnarl. Let my last words be good ones. Were they good? What are your last words for us? Bushi. Those are some good last words. Solid last words. Well, we know what to do. Take Miyabi out back. Put them out of their misery. I still don't know where you're going, though. Bye. No. That's bad. Hopefully you get parried. Ow. Bushi. Oh, we died. That's funny. That's funny. I thought for sure I won that and completely forgot he had rough skin. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, next seed. Bushi, Bushi, Bushi. I miss me, Abby. I wonder if I should tell someone that they're out of the Kaizo community forever. Does that fall on me? Should I ping every Discord and let every Discord know? Mega Rayquaza, Min Shino. I'm sure they will ping every Discord, right? That can't possibly fall on me alone. Thunderbolt. It's crazy how we've died to 3 Mega Rayquazas tonight. It's almost like that's a really good Pokemon, and we shouldn't be